A shocking incident occurred during the premiere of the latest drama in Beijing last night. A viral video showed a tense moment between famous actor Xiao Zhan and the mother of his co-star, Wong Iba, sparking wild speculation on social media. China's entertainment world was once again rocked by an unexpected incident involving one of the most popular actors today. Xiao Zhan, known for his gentle and polite demeanor, suddenly became the focus of media attention after a video showed him apparently scolding Wong Iba's mother in front of dozens of journalists and photographers. However, what really happened behind the scenes? Why did this person, who has always been known for his politeness, suddenly act out of character? And most surprisingly, was Xiao Zhan really angry? Or is there another story behind it? The shocking moments were captured on camera during the premiere of the drama Eternal Love Chronicles at the Grand Theater in Beijing on Wednesday night. Thousands of fans had gathered since the afternoon, hoping to see their idol up close. The situation, which had been well controlled, suddenly turned chaotic when Wong Iba arrived with his mother. The growing crowd overwhelmed the security personnel trying to manage the line. Amid the chaos, the controversial moment occurred. A circulating video shows Xiao Zhan approaching Wong Iba's mother with a serious expression, appearing to speak with firm hand gestures. The loud voices of journalists and fans made their conversation inaudible, but Xiao Zhan's assertive body language led many to assume he was scolding the middle-aged woman. But wait, could the eyes be deceiving? It turns out the truth was far different from initial assumptions. Eyewitnesses near the scene provided shocking testimony. "I was standing just a few meters away from them," said Zhang Wei, an entertainment journalist covering the event. The atmosphere was indeed very chaotic at the time. Fans were screaming hysterically, journalists were pushing each other to get the best photo angles, and camera flashes were blinding everyone. Wong Iba's mother looked confused and nearly fell over due to the crowd pushing her. Zhang continued. Xiao Zhan wasn't actually scolding her. He spoke in a loud tone because of the extremely noisy environment. He even held Mrs. Wong Iba's arm to protect her from the increasingly uncontrollable crowd. Similar testimonies also came from some fans in the front row. Guzhan, a term of endearment for Xiao Zhan, looked panicked seeing the situation getting more chaotic, said Lin Mei, a fan who has followed Xiao Zhan's career for years. He immediately approached Wong Iba's aunt and spoke in a loud voice, not out of anger, but because the surroundings were extremely noisy. Even those of us standing close by had difficulty hearing normal speech. His expression was not one of anger, but of concern and care. The controversy gained more attention when the 15-second video began to go viral across various social media platforms. Within hours, hashtags like #ShaoZhanControversy, #WongIbaMother, and #TruthBehindTheScene became trending topics on Weibo, Twitter, and TikTok. Various speculations emerged, ranging from allegations of personal conflicts between the two actors to conspiracy theories about competition within the entertainment industry. Fans from both sides engaged in heated debates, with most of Xiao Zhan's fans defending their idol, while some netizens questioned the actor's behavior, which is typically known to be very polite. Chinese entertainment media also capitalized on this momentum. Various news portals competed to create sensational headlines, ranging from Xiao Zhan loses emotional control to dark relationships behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. Late-night talk shows invited various analysts and former artists to discuss the incident, with conflicting perspectives. Some analysts stated that this was evidence of industry pressure causing artists to lose control, while others argued that it was merely a misunderstanding amplified by the media. However, the real plot twist emerged when Xiao Zhan's management team finally held an emergency press conference the next day. Accompanied by witnesses present at the scene, they explained the actual timeline of the incident. "We are deeply concerned about the inaccurate reporting regarding our client," said Wang Li, Xiao Zhan's manager. On that night, the situation at the premiere location was indeed completely out of control. The number of fans and journalists far exceeded initial estimates, rendering the pre-established security protocols ineffective. Wang Li continued his explanation with astonishing details. When Wong Iba arrived with his mother, The crowd immediately surged forward. Wong Iba's mother, a 58-year-old woman, looked very frightened and almost fell several times due to the pressure of the crowd. The security personnel on duty were also overwhelmed by the situation. Seeing this, Xiao Zhan, who happened to be inside the venue, immediately came out to help. He had to shout to communicate with Wong Iba's mother amid the extraordinary noise. This explanation is supported by CCTV footage from various angles showing the entire incident. From the more complete footage, it is clear that Xiao Zhan was actually trying to help Mrs. Wong Iba safely navigate through the crowd. He was even seen giving instructions to security to create a special path and asking journalists to give enough space. The hand gestures, which were initially thought to be signs of anger, were actually instructions to organize the crowd more orderly. Xiao Zhan's voice does sound loud and firm in the video, said Dr. Lu Ming, a communication expert from Beijing Communication University. However, if we analyze the context, it is a natural response from someone trying to communicate in a very noisy environment. In communication psychology, when someone needs to convey an important message in a high-noise environment, they automatically increase their volume and use clearer gestures to ensure the message is conveyed effectively. A more in-depth analysis by body language experts also offers a different perspective. If we observe Xiao Zhan's micro-expressions in the video, there are no signs of anger or negative emotions, explained Professor Chen Xiaoli, a body language expert from Shanghai University. Unfurrowed eyebrows, no tension in the jaw, and a forward-leaning posture indicate a protective and caring attitude, not aggression. Even the way he holds Wong Iba's mother's arm shows caution to avoid causing harm. Meanwhile, Wong Iba, who had remained silent about the controversy, finally spoke out through his personal social media account. In a lengthy post uploaded on Friday morning, he provided a clarification that surprised many. "I want to clarify the incident involving Xiao Zhan and my mother last night," wrote Wong Iba. "As someone directly involved in the incident, I feel it is necessary to provide the actual facts to stop baseless speculation." Wong Iba continued, "That night, my mother was indeed in a very stressed state due to the uncontrollable crowd. As someone not accustomed to such situations, she was on the verge of a panic attack." Xiao Zhan, who witnessed the situation, immediately offered help without being asked. "He not only spoke with my mother but also arranged for us to enter the venue safely. The loud voice was necessary due to the extremely noisy conditions at the time." What was even more surprising was that Wong Iba revealed details previously unknown to the public. After the incident, Xiao Zhan even apologized to my mother for feeling he couldn't handle the situation better. He also made sure my mother was in good condition before the event began. Even now, he still checks on my mother's well-being through messages. Such behavior truly reflects a person's character. Wong Iba's clarification was met with various reactions from netizens. Most fans of both actors felt relieved by the explanation, but some remained skeptical and viewed it as damage control efforts from the management teams of both artists. "This is too perfect to be a coincidence," wrote one netizen on an entertainment forum. "Maybe they're just trying to quell the controversy by creating a heroic-sounding story."